Moments with Budak.
Could you ask how do we pay? Take care.
You're welcome.
Yay.
You gotta wait at the Yeah. The reason I pointed out to you today is that this was once the site of the Broad Street Tram Depot, so known as the City Depot. It would have housed up to 130 of the 256 trams in the Auckland fleet. And as you can imagine, it would have been very busy in the mornings and the afternoons. Lots of different trams.
Way back in the day when Daddy's granddad was around. They used to do that when Nanny's mummy and Daddy came here, that was the tram station. Yeah, a long time ago.
Tram number 466 and the larger but younger Melbourne Tram 881 kept during the week and maintained for their weekend operation. You might have noticed those large rectangles on the side of the shed. They're some reproductions of 1950s tram tickets from Auckland. Each colour was a different distance travelled on the tramway or a different stage, and each stage used to only cost a Auckland's former tramway is you could get the tram all the way from Auckland Central, just outside Budak, right down to Onehunga. So it was the only coast-to-coast tramway in the world that went from the Waitemata Harbour down to the Manukau Harbour. Pulling back into the stop just by the fish market here at the bottom of Dorby Street. Just a reminder to those of you who jumped on here, you don't have to hop off. Your ticket entitles you to as many rides as you like until 4 PM. So feel free to stay on board. Well, good afternoon to those of you who've just joined us, and welcome aboard Panuku Development Auckland's Dockline Tram. Now proudly operated by the tram team from MOTAT, the Museum of Transport and Technology down in Western Springs. The tram you're riding in today is number 466. It's originally from Melbourne, Australia, and it was first built in 1926, which makes it 98 years old this year. The tram originally spent around 40 years in service in Melbourne, retired for another 40 years or so, and then restored by the Bendigo Tramways into the condition you see it today, arriving here in Auckland in 2011 and operating with us more or less ever since. So over 10 years, although you may not have seen us around as often because we usually only run on a Sunday. And just a heads up to those of you who just jumped on, those tickets you've purchased are valid till 4 o'clock today, so keep a hold of them, you're welcome to.
See you again mga ka-moments for the next vlog. Bye!